Yo people, what's going on? It's the boy AMG Dance. Welcome to the YouTube channel and Twitch. As always, we're here for another sim racing stream. We're around Spa, Lancashire for 3 hours of the Simicue GT3 Endurance series. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Bit of a late Sunday evening banger, courtesy of your chefs Corey Price and Denzel Clarkson, whipping in the kitchen. But yeah, I just want to say a big shout out to everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. If you're new around here, make sure you like and subscribe and join the family. And yeah, if you're OG like Rebecca Ferguson Clapham, make sure that you continue to remain awesome. Thank you as always for your support, guys. So yeah, we're here, we're with Corey. So you know, it's amazing. Corey is super quick, 4.7k, nearly 5k iRating, which is insane. Super quick driver, and yeah, gonna try and keep him you know, like happy as we're gonna do Spa together as a team. So I'm looking forward to it. But big shout out to everyone as well. We've got Rebecca in the building. What's going on, Rebecca? What's going on? Talk to me. I hope you're keeping well. Let me know how things are going. Also, quick question, Rebecca. Are you going to the Silverstone 500 in 2 weeks' time? It would be interesting to know. And hopefully, if you and Ryan were free, you guys would be able to go. It would make up for last year where Ryan stitched me up and didn't tell me which day you guys were going. But yeah, hi Becky, how are you keeping? Have you had a good weekend? Let me know. And yeah, boys is here. Corey's about to put in his second push lap. Let's go actually on the cockpit cam. Straight off the bat, a 16-0. My god, these boys are not playing about. They're really on it, like Sonic. You know, when I race with people like Corey, I feel the pressure because these guys are so quick. Let's go on board and see the magic to his speed. Let's keep it in 5th gear. Oh, 6th. Second, get the rotation. Oh, nearly on the gravel there. Hey, thank you so much, Rebecca. Appreciate it. And yeah, tell Slaphead that I miss him, man. It's been a minute since I've caught up with that guy, but hopefully I can catch up with you guys at Silverstone. fairly soon. And yeah, I hope that my goddaughter and godson are keeping well as well. Please let me know how they're doing as well. At the moment, our guy Corey seems to be a man on a mission. He's really pushing this car and trying to extract every single tenth out of it. This is a really tricky corner. Just got to get on the throttle as quickly as possible. Absolutely flying at lightning speed. Nice and easy lap from Corey here though. Perhaps a 15. And it is a 15.7. Christ on a bike. Hey yo, this guy's too quick, you know. I'm gonna ban you, fam. A 15.7 in 31 degrees Celsius conditions, mate. You're having a bubble, mate.
No, P40, P40, P5.
Yeah, that bro, it's better than my like flipping P46 yesterday, fam. Bro, how do you switch on the tires like that, bro? Like, I couldn't see a hint of oversteer on that lap. Bro, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, bro. Like, it looked clean. It just, there was like on what? Go on.
After Camel Straight, what's the corner called now? After Camel Straight.
That chicane, bro. I know what you mean. So
Yeah.
that kind of right left. I noticed kind of.
I've messed up that. I went into the gravel and then messed up no name. My optimal. Let's see what my optimal was.
And is it optimal for this session or optimal overall?
Nah, for me. 2:15.6.
Yeah, damn. So it would have been P2.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you're still in the running, fam. And like I said, me and Mike did this yesterday, and I had a howler. So I qualified P46 in split 3. And I was like, you know what? It's split 3. We're probably going to get taken out. I'll start from the pit lane. Do you think there was any drama on the first lap that I would benefit from, bro? From starting in the pit lane?
Probably.
Bro, unfortunately not, man. Not one crash in Eau Rouge. Not one crash in Blanchimont. So we gave up further track position for absolutely no reason, fam. So in the end, we ended up just having to try and fuel save so we wouldn't have to do a splash and dash at the end, which also failed because the leader went so quickly. He crossed the line before the checkered flag went 2 seconds before. So everybody had to do a splash and dash anyways, which was crazy. Yeah. But we ended up kind of navigating ourselves through from P59 back up to P21. So I guess it wasn't too bad.
So in the top end, really.
Yeah, bro. But if I had just qualified in the top 10, man wouldn't have even been in that position to begin with. So, yeah, bro. Like, when there's G's like you that can just put it on the front row of the grid or at the front, it helps massively.
I think this is split 2, by the way, because there's a grid and go.
Oh, okay. Bro. Like, I've never been high enough in an endurance race to be with a grid and go car. So, that I know is mad. For me. And there's a few other like names I see, like there's a Polish guy that's always saying Kurwa. I think for Ganzia racing team, he's always in those like iRacing fail comps, so just watch out for him. And I think there's a Dominican guy as well, always recognized from the thing as well, bro. So, but all of these guys are like 4K, so yeah, it's crazy, fam.
Well, I'll give you the good news or bad news. Which one do you want first?
Alright, bro, hit me with the bad news.
We're on the outside.
Yeah. Which, I guess depending on your run out of turn 1 could benefit you because you'd be technically on the inside for Rouge. But...
yeah. But the good news is we're in the top 10.
Yeah, exactly. So, if there is going to be a Domino's madness, it will most likely happen in the midfield. Which...
in the back. Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to set my replay settings to after you get out of turn 1, I'm gonna set it to, you know how, wait, my mouse is acting up here.
You know it's gonna go down when there's a Red Bull livery behind you or next to you.
True. Verstappen.com, courtesy of Verstappen.com. But I'm gonna set my replay on focus on crashes. So as soon as you get out of turn 1, I shall be having an eye on the grid. Hey, thank you so much, Becky, for coming back to me as well in the chat. Of course, your god babies are doing well. Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that they're keeping well. And hopefully Hudson isn't creating too much trouble. And hopefully Ophelia is being cute. How old is she now, by the way? Because I feel like we're already coming up to a year, but time flies. Time really flies. Oh shit, bro, you weren't lying about the Verstappen livery behind us.
Oh my god.
You good?
I forgot to put race it upon.
Bro, no.
No, that'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
What are you gonna do? Come in and put fuel on the...
No, I know. We won't have to do anything. Don't worry. I know what to do.
Yeah. Technically, if there's a splash and dash at the end, this would be our splash and dash stop. So.
Yeah, this would be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And you'll be in clean air.
How about pace cars off? Be ready.
Right. Off you go, bro.
Be ready.
Safe.
Green flag. Left side. Still there. Clear, clear.
Really good start, bro. Nice and clean.
Left side.
Yo, let me keep up with the chat as well. Yo, Lucas, what's going on, broski? Thank you so much for joining us, man. I hope you're keeping well. And man like Lucas says, man like Mike says, you gotta do a splash and dash anyway, so you're Gucci. Yeah, me and Corey were saying that as well, bro. So I guess it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna be out of sequence, but the race should hopefully come back to us at the end, hopefully. And Becky says she's 13 months old. She just turned 1 year old, bless her. It's so cute. And Ophelia's a United fan. Ryan said you are going both. I'm going Sunday, bro. Just Sunday. Just the thing. Because I know me and him had a mix-up about this last year. So we're only doing Sunday this year, bro. So if we're going to be at the track, bro, try and make it Sunday.
Don't get me wrong. I think this might be a good thing that we're boxing now.
I think so too, because we're just going to be in clean air if we pit now, bro, aren't we?
And if these lot battle, you know.
And there's no way they're going to be able to do any fuel saving because they're just going to push each other, so...
Left side. Still there.
Where did you tick off the tyres?
I'll weld it in a minute.
Okay.
Here we go. 10 away.
Oh my god, look how many people are dead already.
God damn.
5 away.
I was always expecting it to be a bit more though. 3 cars is a bit
Leading on me.
stingy for the Grim Reaper.
If I just floor it, no fuel save, I think P1.
Potentially, yeah. I see it, bro. Oh, Verstappen.com, Mercedes in here as well.
Yep. A lot of people boxing.
Yeah. I reckon it's for damage more so than strategy purposes, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even mean to do this, by the way. I just...
Yeah, I feel bad too because I probably distracted you, to be fair.
No, it's not your fault. It's my fault, really. I should be looking at the
Nice,
setup.
clean air.
But anyway, here we go.
Road to P1.
Yeah. If I catch 20 seconds this stint, oh yes.
That'd be insane, bro. But it's all possible because in the back end they're probably going to be doing 2:18s.
Yeah.
So you'll be catching at a pace of 2 seconds a lap if you can get into the 16s.
Maybe. Yeah, that's like work. 2:16s. I'm joking.
Bro, insane. I know the car's definitely got the pace to be in the 17s, so we'll gain on them. And they're likely to probably take each other out as well, so there'll be some freebies along the way.
Yep.
Oh, thank you so much, Becky. And yeah, let him know. And just shoot me a message as well, Rebecca. You probably got me on Discord. You probably got me on, what do you call it? Insta. So just drop me a message if you guys end up booking tickets for Silverstone. Because I'm 95% sure I'll go. And I think Corey's coming along as well. So it'd be cool to get like a little gang as well. Who said am I feeling okay? Him or my little godson Hudson? Corey, let me see what madness is happening on the grid. What's going on, bro?
Nothing? I'll just enjoying the free air. Was it nice?
I knew you were going to say something smug like that. So it looks like the leader's already in the low 217s.
Okay. Oh, a bit too wide.
P5 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 16.538.
Oh, drama! Been a big crash into the bus stop chicane.
Oh my god, I see it.
Oh, and there's a
Hold on,
Mercedes stranded
Oh,
as
there's
well.
a Uh-oh. I'm going through Blanchimont now, I should be alright.
There you go, buddy. That was a good lap.
Oh, 269, you know. Oh, yeah.
So when you're going through Rouge and Radion, minimize the like wheel angle.
Okay, like
Try-
keep the wheel as straight as possible so you get the maximum
Yeah,
speed,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Aw, super cute, Becky. Thank you so much. It's so kind of you. And yeah, it'd be great to see you guys there. I'm coming with Agnes as well, so that should be fun. Corey should be there. So it should be awesome to catch up with you guys. And shout out Hudson as well, my little godson. Super cute. Super, super, super cute. Alright, so there's 60 cars that started this race. Corey's already P49 after doing strategic, shall we say, pit stop on lap 1.
Is the fastest car on the track. 16.452.
Let's just leave Corey for a second to check if there's any more crashes.
Fastest car on the track.
Oh my god.
You alright, bro?
Yeah, T64 in this weather. What?
It is a bit sketchy. Can be a bit slidey.
By the way, it's already 21 seconds, I think, to P46.
God damn.
I was gone up to 22 now for some reason.
God damn, bro, got the fastest lap as well, you know? That's insane.
I'm gonna say 16 dead this lap.
God damn it. How's man nearly in the 15s, bro? That's insane. Bro, still fucking quick, bro. That's insane. Basically, still on pace with the leaders. And actually,
What the lead is doing?
so the leader did a 16.7 last lap, so you gained a 10th there. P2, a 16.6. And P3 and P4, 16.9 and a 17.0. So you were 3-4 tenths quicker than the majority of the top 5 that last lap.
There's 19 seconds between me and 45th.
Jeez. Catching them, bro. So you're 1.5 seconds a lap quicker last lap.
Fast guys are running 16.4
Oh, it's gone dark or does it? What the fuck?
Bro, it's kind of good for us, bro. Keep the track temperature a bit down for now.
Yeah.
Are you going full out there? You taking a tiny little lift?
Flat out.
Jesus Christ. I was really at one with this car, you know. Oh, we've got a freebie.
Nice video, mate.
I think the track's getting a bit higher.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not complaining. I'm in free air, you know, just fully pushing.
It's the spirit, bro. And when a pit stop costs 1 minute and about a second, actually, you're actually leading on the net because you're only 54 seconds behind the leader.
Oh,
So you are technically net P1.
see, some strategies like ours. Phew. Oh no, this is about marker spun.
Hopefully it won't be too problematic. But yeah, it's the 52nd place car.
Okay. I think I got a 0x still, which is a bonus.
Yeah. I think you're right, bro. It is 0x. Let's keep it clean.
Did I even hit anyone on that one?
I think there was a bit of contact with number 24, but it was registered as a 0x.
Roger. They're pit in front of you.
That guy go in? No, he didn't. P42 is also in the pits. That should be a freebie.
What was that in the ground? Oh, he's never mind.
Fair enough, bro. At least it's not the terrorism we saw yesterday around Portimao.
Oh, I'm not even going to talk about that.
Bringing back some PTSD.
Yep.
Shout out to David, says, let me watch some AMG Dems. No howlers, please. Arsenal already ruined my weekend, bro. Yeah, it's looking a bit sticky for the Gunners right now, man. And my team, Chelsea, are holding some licks right now too. So, yeah, it's not looking good for Arsenal's title hopes, even though I still think you guys will win it, you know. I still.
I'm not gonna say anything about my team.
Were you Arsenal as well, Corey?
No.
City? Chelsea?
No. Nah, it's... Oh, fuck. All I'm gonna say, relegation.
Oh, Spurs.
No.
Oh, bro. So Wolverhampton or... Ah, fuck. There's only one other team. Spurs, Wolverhampton,
Burnley.
Burnley.
One of
Bro,
them.
that's a Burnley boy.
No.
So,
Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's a sticky one for Wolves, of course. And, yeah, a lot of teams as well. Spurs might be training you guys.
A championship team might be playing in the Champions League stadium. Imagine that.
Bro, it's different times we live in, bro. But yeah, it's crazy. And I can't talk too much either because Chelsea are diabolical too. So I can't even really talk on a high horse. But from
Yeah, but at
Arsenal,
least United. Sorry.
but yeah, from Arsenal's perspective, to get dumped out of 2 competitions and then to be playing the way they are, where they're not winning games convincingly or scoring goals, yeah, that's a concern. Plus, you guys have to go and play City. Was it next week as well? Which
Yeah. Well, we've just admitted defeat. Let's be honest.
it's crazy because it could still go anyway. Like, I don't trust the City team, but the Arsenal have not been playing good the entire season and getting away with it. So at some point, it catches up with you. But
Yeah.
I'm intrigued, bro. I'm really intrigued generally because I just think the standards for the league this year as well have just been dog water. Like, Liverpool haven't really kicked on the way they should with like Arne Slot in their defending kind of season of the championship. Chelsea with the whole Enzo Maresca blow up.
Oh, P32's gone. Sorry, mate.
Oh yeah, P32. Just careful, bro, because they probably lost it in Blanchimont or something.
Yeah, I'll see you.
I wonder if they got damaged. Let's take a quick little look.
4.6.
Oh, that Mustang Ben up. That's going into the pits. Another freebie, bro. Charge that one to the game.
What was he on? Football? Yeah. It's been a really good season, I'll be honest.
Bro. It's been mad. And, like, there's not really been one standout team that I could say deserves it.
I mean, Sunderland.
Yeah.
Let's talk about them. They're
True.
doing quite well.
True, bro. They're really upsetting a lot of the Giants, which,
Yeah.
from a neutral perspective, is sick. But, yeah, fam. The top 5, I just don't know. It's been all over the place.
I think the whole season's just been all over the place.
True. Hey, full-time score, 3-0 to Man City. Ah, mate. Well, we never stood a chance anyways, but still, that's pure embarrassment. Yeah, bro, it's war in football. It's war in Formula 1. People hate these regulations and...
Oh, I don't watch it no more. It's just a load of bollocks, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. I can't lie. Like, obviously, I'm, as a Lewis fan, gonna be a bit biased in that it's good to see them a bit more closer to the front. But having said that, generally the product, bro, is dog water. There's no thing about that, bro. And when overtakes, exactly, like when the whole battery thing's basically the main spectacle, and it's a battery conservation and usage series. That's not Formula 1, bro.
Where's the V10s, the V8s? Like, just forget about nature. Where's the V8s?
This is the thing as well. You can have a big displacement engine with some mild form of hybrid, bro. Like, they don't have to make it this whole thing where like the engines are so complicated, and also the teams have so much influence in what's going on. Because, for example, I think I've overheard rumors that if the FIA were to change the regulations, Mercedes and Audi would throw their toys out of the pot because they've obviously spent a lot of money developing this generation of power units, which I understand, but like no team should have that amount of power in the sport to begin with. So it is political. It is super political, but
Oh yeah. That's why I've like started to watch a lot more GT racing. You know, WEC, you know, IMSA. Like I think.
yeah, bro, it's
I
more
just-
pure. That's actually
Yeah,
pure racing, fam, and particularly with GT3 cars as well. I know obviously you've got BOP and stuff like that, but generally, like, you don't have any of these political issues or these kind of things that plague the quality of the racing. Even yesterday at Pura Ricard, we saw 4 AMGs going hell for leather on a
that was
straight.
crazy.
It's insane. It's insane, bro. And like Jules going on trying to overtake and then flying into the air, fam. It's nuts. But again, when you can get 60 cars on their grid with 60 different drivers, teams, cars,
Lots of manufacturers. Yeah.
it's insane. So it shows that it can be done. But yeah, with F1, bro, they've got their kind of head in the wrong space, which,
Mhm.
you know, this is one of those things. Having said that, bro, what's your take on it? Who do you think is going to win the championship? Because ultimately it's got to come down to Russell and Kimi, right?
I'm gonna back my boy Kimi.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, again, like, on his day and when, you know, he's not making mistakes, he's quick. Like, I don't think Toto was ever wrong to kind of take him as a prodigy
Yeah.
or like a star for the future. Having said that, like, Russell's a politician, fam. Russell's always,
Oh, he's always arguing. Always against stuff.
and always like messing around with like the strategy and trying to get things in his favor, which I guess you do as like a team leader or as like the more experienced driver in the lineup. But I can't lie, fam. Like, he seems to be getting a bit rattled recently by Kimi getting 2 wins on the bounce, which has kind of come as a surprise, I guess, to a lot of people, not you though, because I guess you've kind of reckoned Kimi might be able to do it. But yeah, it's interesting, man.
I mean, I think one of the reasons why he's getting rattled is because he's 19. You know,
True.
I think that's one of the reasons why. It might seem stupid, but you know, Kimi's 19, and a 19-year-old winning a world champion, like a, you know, that's crazy.
Is
I think
everything?
we've seen.
I was gonna say, like, wouldn't he be the youngest?
I don't know when Lewis won his first in 2008. I don't know how old he was then.
I think he was already kind of not old man, but like he was already in his mid-20s when he kind of joined. Because
Yeah.
I remember he was young, but I remember kind of like Ron Dennis making a whole thing of like we're not gonna force you into Formula One until we think you're ready. You know, you're not gonna skip F3. We're gonna make you do GP2. And I think a lot of it also probably had to do with was it Pablo Montoya coming to
I
like.
believe so. Yeah.
So then it opened a vacancy, but Lewis came in. He was right at the time. He completely embarrassed Fernando Alonso. I think me and Mike were watching kind of like a top 20 like press conferences, like funny press conferences on the official F1 channel. And there's like one clip of Alonso and Lewis at McLaren. And they asked Alonso like, "Oh, so Fernando, what advice did you give to your teammate?" And jokingly, Alonso was like, you know, don't be aggressive to your teammate into turn 1 and let me win the race. Which is super funny and ironic to hear Alonso say.
Well, that's just Fernando Alonso in a nutshell. He's one to can't even complain.
True. Well, bro, it must be hell for him now, fam. He thought that, you know, money would buy everything, and that by going to Aston Martin, them getting Adrian Newey, everything would just like turn on its head. But boy, it's just like a repeat of the McLaren Honda days.
Oh yeah, GP2 engine.
In GP2, la! Nah, I can't lie, like, as salty as Uncle Alonso is, he's probably giving us like the funniest radio messages.
Yeah.
Last decade, fam. A man's getting triggered.
I think he's going to retire by the end of the season, unfortunately.
Yeah, if it doesn't improve, bro, I don't see how there's a way out for him there. Like, it's just, yeah, it's
Unless
not,
unless he goes to WEC, back to WEC.
true, which there'd be enough teams that want him, and he could do the Jensen Button thing, driving for Jota or driving for even Toyota probably would take him back as well.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, you can see he's starving for another championship, bro. Man don't want to be a two-time world champion. Man wants to be 3, 4, how many others he can get. He also kind of has to blame himself because man's always just put himself in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah. Well, besides a few things such as obviously winning the Le Mans.
And then I guess even that stint he did in Indycar, he tried to do the Indy 500, and he still got haunted by the Honda engines. David saying Russell is getting rattled because I think his seat is not safe for 20. That's another good point as well, to be fair. We know that Toto was quite fond of Verstappen.
Yeah, but I think Max is going to retire soon as well and do GT3s fully. Because when he did the NLS a few weeks ago, he explained how fun GT3s was and all this technology stuff wasn't annoying him and everything.
True, bro. I think it's kind of a mixture of both. I think he definitely enjoys the GT3 stuff because it's just pure out and out racing. You can't get more pure than that. But at the same time, I feel if Red Bull had a competitive car, man wouldn't complain. Man would just on the sly. You probably still wouldn't enjoy these cars as much as the previous ones, but you would still just stay in there for the championship. So I guess ultimately it depends on whether or not Red Bull can turn it around there, or if Mercedes could really promise him like a world championship winning car. Because if they can do that, why not? Just do a year there, go on a 1 or 2 year contract, see what you can do. He'll probably beat Kimi, to be fair, on natural ability and experience. So he'll get that, and then he can just bounce. And my guy's already successful. He's got his GT3 team, he's got his sim racing team, which we know about obviously on iRacing. So he's just living. The only thing he's not doing, fam, is looking after his daughter, fam. Man's more on the track than he is at home, but story for a different day. But the Russell thing, kind of on him, like, Russell does kind of have to be careful, fam, because if you don't win this championship, I don't see where else he would win a championship if he gets pushed out of the team.
I do see why that Russell needs to look after his seat, because there's a lot of young talented drivers in F2 right now.
Yeah, completely, man. Like your Alex Duns or
you
know, those sort of guys, and even in Formula 1 now, like I'm kind of still, the jury's still out for me on him, but I'm looking at Bortoletto, and a lot of people are kind of talking highly of him, even though he's not really in a ultimately competitive Sauber or Audi that can demonstrate that at the moment. But yeah, man. David saying, I think Max hates that they've turned Formula 1 into Formula E. Yeah, that's exactly kind of what Corey's mentioned as well. Like, they've essentially changed the DNA of the sport and it's made it worse.
Yeah. I'm not joking. It might seem stupid. I'd probably rather watch Formula E over Formula 1 now.
I hear it, bro, because at least with Formula E, like, that, it's not trying to be anything it's not. Like, that's what it is. It's a, you know, it's all about kind of like, it's an electrical racing league.
Yeah.
And on top of that, like, there's some handy guys in there as well that are well accomplished, like, you know, guys like Sebastian Buemi or those sort of guys, Pascal Wehrlein, John Eric Verne. There's a load of guys in that series that either were ex-Formula 1 drivers or should have gone to Formula 1 and then didn't have the funding or whatever to break through. So, like, the racing is still, when it's not kind of like, you know, wacky races, it's still its own thing, and it's more affordable than Formula 1. So the money someone's going to pay to go and watch Silverstone and be in a Lando grandstand, for example, is going to be a completely different thing to seeing a Formula E race in London, for example.
I like it when I'm in just fresh air and just talking about motorsports or like football.
Yeah, bro, it makes it less intense for sure, bro. 'Cause one, you don't have to worry about guys being complete nutcases and just interfering with your race and slowing you down.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can kind of just refine things a lot more. Because with this Aston, it's quick, there's no doubt about it, but you have to be really precise with your inputs as well to not overwhelm the front. To be fair, bro, you're going to be on the back of this pack really soon.
It looks like it.
So, the clean air days are numbered, bro.
Yeah.
But having said that, all of these guys got to do extra stop compared to us at the moment, and there's no safety car, so it should be Gucci. And in terms of the leader, you're within a 57-second window of them, so you're still within a pit stop.
Okay. Don't forget, they all have to box on car tyres, where we'll be on the extra lap with warm tyres. Don't forget they're used, obviously, but
True.
we're going to pull away a bit more.
Yeah, it helps, bro, because especially now with the tyre offset and how long it takes to bring these tyres in, it makes a huge difference. And you can't push like this tyre model too hard on the first lap, it will just kill you.
It would just, yeah, murder you.
See if there's any other battles taking place. Any spice in the field at the moment.
Oh, if I save a little bit more fuel, I'll be able to get an extra lap.
Every little helps at Tesco's, bro.
I just need to save at least barely anything. What's the strategy? Is it going to be you next, or do you want me to carry on?
Bro, if you could do another one, I'll take the last stint.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that
Because you're going to give us the best chance here, but I'll see what I can do as well to push us up there.
You're only 4 tenths, 5 tenths behind me, and
True.
in this split, you're probably going to be in the top 10 no matter what.
Thanks, bro. That's the thing, man. Sometimes I think I need a bit of my confidence, like lifting, but yeah, bro. Like obviously, Spa's a circuit which I enjoy driving, and then obviously we did it last year too, despite our misfortune. But yeah, man. It's always a circuit I've enjoyed, and as long as you can kind of, for me, it's mainly just Stavolo and Blanchimon, the car not killing me there, which hasn't happened to me, fair, which is good. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. And then even just watching you as well, bro, I'm picking up on a lot of different things in terms of the lines and, bro, it's just the confidence, bro. Like, you drive with so much confidence in this car, which highlights how much you like it.
Yeah.
Even just the way you cut, like, Eau Rouge as well, that inside curb and, like, straight line the corner, it's quite unique too.
Number one thing, in my opinion, you've got to trust the car. One of the main things, you've got to trust the car. No matter what setup you have, you always got to trust your car. And by trusting your car, you got to push.
True.
You know, you got to find the limit. By finding the limit, you got to push, obviously. And it all goes in a circle, in my eyes.
True, true. It's an interesting approach, man, and it's definitely something I feel I need to adapt, because with me, I always feel like I kind of drive 80% of what I can actually do, and then depending on whether or not I need to, you know, put in the extra 20 or extra 10 to make up the gap, it's there. But having said that, I'm always just on the tentative side of crashing a car or kind of like pushing beyond the limit, which is a kind of mental barrier for me at times.
But sometimes driving 80% can be helpful, because like you said, if you drive 100%, there's a good chance you're gonna, well, I won't say a good chance, but there's a higher chance that you are gonna crash. But driving, you know, 80%, you know, 70%, that's good enough. But obviously, if you want to do 100, then go for it. But you gotta trust the car.
True, true.
Like I said, you gotta trust in the car. You gotta find the limit of the car.
That's the thing sometimes too. When I start a stint and I start too relaxed or too conservatively, I find it harder to then actually build up the intensity or thing. Whereas if I just start a stint, obviously taking the cold tires into account, if I kind of go into it with a level of intensity, I find it easier to just kind of stay at that high level to begin with.
Yeah, that's perfect. But in my eyes, I take it different on car tires. I just full send it, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's basically the Mike Fowler approach, bro.
Yeah. I've practiced enough and trusted the car enough what to do on car tires. I was car slow somewhere.
Oh, it's number 15. So the howler.
Yeah.
Just watch for the rejoin here, bro. He's being very intelligent in using the skateboard. Nice.
Yeah. I was 15th. Oh.
Some sort of drama's happened there, because now there's a huge ass gap between P14 and P16.
Huh?
I've got like a little mini map so I can see like.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, like P14's going through the bus stop and P16's only now just getting into the bus stop, so there must be at least 5-second gap there. Something's happened.
I've just had a skill issue.
You know.
I always pulled over.
Oh, has he got damage?
Let me get it. Fair enough.
Okay. Bro, where were these people yesterday, fam? Yo, it's like it turned Sunday and all of these guys suddenly just calm the fuck down.
All the Sunday drivers.
Went church and that.
Whoa. I see the group.
Yep,
Slowly see them now.
catching them. And that lap. Oh wait, no, it's just updated. Lost a couple attempts, but nothing too major. The lap before though, you ate into everybody's lead in the top 10.
Yeah.
Becky says, oh Dennis, Hudson can now say cow and do those noise that go along with cow connectors. This is super cute. And a few has got 5 teeth. Jeez, she's going so
I've
quickly.
saved the extra lap of fuel.
Hold your brakes,
And I
man.
can push again.
Go for it, bro.
Oh, car stop. Oh, in the middle of the
Hey,
track.
Please.
Oh, yes. Position gained.
Nice one, bro. Food.
I'll give you a fact as well. Obviously, I'm using Thrustmaster, pedals, wheelbase, and wheel. I also don't use any like overlays,
Okay. Interesting.
so I literally don't use anything.
Is that more from like being able to just focus in without like having a million and one things, or is it more like computer performance?
I just prefer to have a full screen of the car with everything, so I can properly see. Like I do get why people have overlays. You know, it gives you the right information. It does this, it does that. But I just like to have a clean screen with just full of car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear it, bro. I fully hear it, bro. I think it's more immersive too. I hear your thing on just generally like you can just lock in, like
Yeah.
you don't have to really consider like, oh, what did this guy do last lap? Oh, what's the delta between this and that? And you can really kind of get yourself into headspace of doing it. It's kind of a similar thing to the whole Lando Norris kind of taking off the delta on his steering wheel during qualifying.
Yeah.
So
That's what I do. I take the delta off my qualifying because it gets me nervous, and if I look at it, I think to myself, I've got a good chance I'm gonna bottle this. You know what I mean? So I just take it off and focus.
you never got distracted by the dashboard though, bro, with the delta.
Oh no, my POVs is too high to see it.
God damn, this guy's locked in, you know. Jeez. Well, that's impressive, man. And again, it's a kind of different ideology. Like, one I've never tried, but for sure at some point it would be interesting to give it a go. Because, to be fair, if you can only just focus on the track, your entry, your exit, like that's just the most important. That's what's gonna actually make you quicker, as opposed to
Yeah.
you know all the other kind of stuff we
live
have.
stage.
You know?
Even in real racing, you know, I look at their delta and I think to myself, they're gonna look at that delta and they're gonna think, yeah, there's a good chance. There's got to be a oh, hold on, went a bit wider.
It's good.
Like the think to yourself, I've got a good chance of barring it. You know what I mean?
True.
Even real like racing drivers will think that. You know, they look at the delta and think, right, I'm halfway through the lap. There's more corners left to do. Is there a good chance of me barring it? You know?
These Porsche and AMG up ahead are getting a bit tasty with each other.
Yeah.
They keep it like that, they're going to be doing 218s. In fact, they have done a 218. So you gained 1.4 on them on that lap alone.
This Ferrari behind me is fast.
Yeah, he's trying to stick with you. be kicking himself, though. He lost 39 seconds on that lap where he made that
Oh.
mistake. I think the Porsche ahead has a slowdown.
Yeah, I talk about my overlays in my actual team like DWR, and you say, oh, get an overlay, do this, do that, but I just prefer having an open screen, you know.
Bro, I rate it because A, like, you can just lock into what you're actually doing as opposed to having those things as distractions. B, like, it actually takes up a lot of performance on your PC, bro. I use Race Labs, and for
Yeah.
years, it's always created underlying issues for me. Even on a 5090 now, like, even on a NASA PC, it still zaps performance, which is not great. And then C, it's just like you actually have to pay for that shit too. So, like, it's just another expense to maintain every
Yeah.
single month as well. So, rate it, bro. It's good to kind of have that just as a thing to lock into. And I can definitely notice it because you've done nearly an entire hour. You've only had 1x, and it's literally just because, like, you know, you're pushing, but at the same time conversating with me and having this chat as well. So, it makes a difference for sure.
Wait, I'll give you a reason. Sorry. When I lock in, I don't say anything. Like, if you say anything to me, I don't say anything. But if you keep like saying my name and everything, I get frustrated and I just shout at them. But in the situation like this I'm in now, I don't really care because, like you said, we're in net P1 at the moment, and I've got fresh air to an extent, and I've got no one around me.
Ultimately, this is about making the race come to us, which it will.
Hopefully.
Last famous words.
Yeah. Like a first competitor, would you say, in this race?
True.
That's a slow round, sure.
Yeah, it's a high cut. Ah, they let him get away with it. Wow.
Well,
Left side.
Ooh.
Still there.
Put it on him.
On it. Clear. Clear.
That's another one.
Saw him lift off quite early. I think his fuel save's been on that.
Oh, okay.
Where we don't need to fuel save that much, obviously, because we boxed and I saved an extra lap already.
Exactly, bro. And to be fair, the race,
Speed 1.
this race is definitely going to go an extra lap than what everybody's think could go, bro, with everyone doing 16s. Well, leaders just done a 16-0, so.
Oh, really?
Yep. So, yeah, bro, there's no chance this race is going to be a free stop. I think it's going to be a 4. Oh, a 3.1.
I'm expecting people to box this lap and the next lap or the lap after.
It will be a combination of the two, I'd imagine, because I think we boxed the first lap, right? So
Yeah.
we've got basically an extra lap delta. But then some of these guys will try and fuel save, maybe. But I'd imagine it'll be the next one.
Yeah, next one or the lap after. Oh, that Porsche's dead.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Have to rewind that. What happened to Mr. Porsche? Did he cut the corner too much? Ah, it Porsche'd him, bro. That's the most Porsche crash you'll ever see. Yeah, that's pain, bro. That literally, you know what I was saying? Like, as soon as you take off any downforce from the Porsche, it's a death machine, bro.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it killed him right towards the end of the stint, too. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Speed 1. Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 15.844.
Why are you so fucking dumb?
Put up, my man. Throw me on the
A
way.
bunch of cars in the pits, bro.
You're talking to me?
Leaders are boxed, and we're boxing too.
Okay.
That's your iBetting. You know that. Emma Ganja.
Excellent first stint, bro. Well done.
All right, fellas, here we come. Pit road Spiva. We're 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Straight in here. You're going to be leaning on me.
And away we go.
Here's on pit road now. The leaders on pit road
Henry.
now.
What's wrong with you, man? Go!
Oh my god. Cold tires.
Yeah, bro, it's cool. Let them build up, bro. Right, bro, I'm gonna let you lock in for a bit. I'm gonna go and take my laundry out of the washing machine, bro. So I'll be back in a second.
That's fine.
Guess who's back?
Hello, I've already gained 2 positions.
Jeez, man's putting in that work. And the next 2 seem pretty close up the road as well.
Yep.
Meters are running 17.103.
By the way, I nearly lost it in Blanchiment. I think like 2 laps ago.
Oh no. Yeah, bro. In all the cars, to be fair, it's a sticky one, especially on kind of cold, kind of lukewarm tires.
I tried to overtake a back marker.
Oh, so yeah, that's even more sticky because they always sit on the best line. So
Yeah.
remember a couple of years ago, me and Mike did our first ever 24-hour spa, and that was the season the AMG GT3 got released on iRacing. So of course, everybody and their dog wanted to run it. So to try and be different, we went ultra aggressive on the aero and like really stripped out the rear wing, which was great on the straights, but we were just like holding on to the car in the corners. And even then, like, it's obviously not as harsh as it is now, but back then even the tire model was a bit ridiculous on cold tires. So I remember coming up to a back marker into Blanchiment, like turbulent day, yeah, cold tires, still trying to take it flat. And bro, that was probably one of the most aggressive crashes I think I've ever had on iRacing.
Yeah.
Bro, I got sent to the Shadow Realm. And it was just one of those ones as well, bro. If you lose any time at Spa, you're cooked, because
Yeah.
you know, it's not really, it's a long lap time of 2 minutes, but it's not that long to get away with damage. And then just even the pit lane and those sort of things. So yeah, we knew we were out of the running straight away as soon as that happened. So I've always had PTSD with that corner, and since then respected it.
Yeah. Well, I nearly broke my hand here.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I'm not even joking as well. It was a league race, and I was in the LMP2 at the time. And the car did like too many barrel rolls to count.
Jesus Christ.
And it was going up a rouge as well.
Oh no.
I think I got a video of it. But I'm not joking, I nearly broke my hand from it.
Tommy, go away.
My wheel just went a
Oh jeez.
bit away.
Yeah, bro, like high speed crashes like that are not the one, especially on like even just belt driven wheels, but even direct drive wheels as well. It's scary.
Yeah.
It's actually scary, bro. Oh, P34 is in the pits, so that's another freebie. These guys are really holding each other up now. you know. You saw big cousin coming through and was like, nah, bro, I don't want the beef. After the BMW.
At 482 is the leader. Give it what it'll take, bud. You got lots of room behind. The gap, 1.2.
Jeez.
You're clear him.
Corey through
This
it
guy's-
again, you know.
Boring.
Oh, they don't want the smoke, fam.
Fastest lap you've run yet. Good job, man. Nothing out the back. The gap, 1.2.
Oh, something's happened to P27.
Let me take a look. So he's in an Aston, and let me see what happened to our young gentleman here. Oh. Oh. He basically looped it in the corner before no name. Which is strange, because 7 laps on those tires, so. Oh my
Went too fast.
Yeah. Had a bit of a suspect rejoin as well, but we'll let that slide. Yeah, no damage, so he's going now.
Yeah. I was disconnected.
Damn,
P20, the guy who was in P27.
bro, he's not having a good time at all.
No.
Maybe the spin was subtle foreshadowing.
Uh,
I saw that glitch with your wheel as well, bro. In the pit
yeah.
later.
Fast guys running 16.653.
Sergey. Sorry, what? Everyone, can you push?
I think we might have fucked this up. Well, I say me, I.
You thinking about the what do you call it? The laps potentially.
Mm,
We're gonna have to maybe fuel extend.
maybe.
Because I guess either way, we might be able to fuel extend, or we can just go hell for leather and push as hard as we can.
I don't mind, it's up to you.
Yeah, well, let's push, man. Let's see what we can do. We're here to have fun at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And it looks like the others have kind of bought into the subscription of fuel savings, so it might make our lives a bit more easier to cut through traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 2 seconds, bro. I'll be back in a second.
Left side. Clear if you need it. At 14 is the leader. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear him.
Anna, can you close the gap, please? Thank you.
Smooth, brother. Get that rhythm in. The gap 7.1.
No way.
Dun, 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 dun. Bro's already in the 20s now, bro. God damn. Also, is there something with car 15?
Car 15? Oh,
Says we
I
got
just
zero.
saw some smoke. Someone has spun, I think. I don't know.
Says apparently we got a 0x.
Fast guys are running 16.668.
Hey Blizz, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for joining us on Twitch, bro. Hope you're keeping well. Here with the magnificent Corey, who's putting in a hell of a shift right now. We've gone for a slightly different strategy, so we'll see at the end if it pays off for us. I think it's going to be tight either way. But yeah, man, how are you doing? I hope you're keeping well. Have you taken part in the Spa? In fact, I need to ask you this. You have done some of the sprint races this week at Spa, haven't you? Because I remember you mentioning it whilst we were doing Portimao. But yeah, man, here trying to get even quicker with Mr. Price himself. And yeah, it seems to be like a flock of cars in the near distance. It's like a train of 3 cars, so hopefully we should be able to get them. And then the funny thing with this race is that basically the leaders are going at such a fast pace, they're most likely going to cross the line before the countdown gets to 0. So I think everybody will have to do an extra lap of fuel that their fuel tanks probably won't have the capacity to make. So theoretically, we did something strategic, which means we have to do one less stop than everybody else towards the end, because we basically did our stop early. If that makes sense. But yeah, it's tight. It's really, really, really tight. And the more you push, the more
4 seconds. 4 seconds between me and P1.
So it's nice. So still in that window. You picked the Audi for this place, yeah, man. The Audi would be an interesting choice. I remember in its heyday, it's quite quick around Spa, but you don't really see many people using it, I guess, given that they've excluded it from other series. Yeah, like IMSA. Great car though. Like, if you could get it to kind of behave, the car was super sharp in all the corners, so it'd kill everything in the second and third sector, but then be a sitting duck in the first sector. And then I know people prefer the Lambo over the Audi, but it's always annoyed me. Lambo's cool, and I kind of like the little backfire noises it makes when you go off board. Ooh, he on the gravel there too. Good save, bro. But yeah, the only reason why I prefer the Audi more than the Lambo as a quirk is the version of the Lambo that iRacing have added has like the IMSA specs, so it has like the in-screen monitor that takes up half of my FOV. So I've always just preferred using the Audi because obviously it's the same engine, I'd imagine the same base chassis, but of course different aero packages. But I think overall the Lambo is actually the faster car by a tenth or two at most circuits for whatever reason. But that annoying kind of reverse camera always distracts me. Having said that though, it would be amazing to see, well, I was going to say if iRacing was to bring the Evo 2 version of the Lambo, but it took so long, now we have the Tamario, so that'll be another new car that I guess we're waiting for a couple of years to see in the simulator. But,
I can't wait for the Valkyrie to come in. Wow.
That's going to be sick. Have you driven it on the LMU before?
No, I haven't got it. Well, I do, but I've never used it.
Well, it might be something to look into, man. I know you like iRacing, so it's not so much a thing of changing you from one platform to the other, but you might like it, bro. Who knows? And I think as time goes by and they build the reliability of the service, there's hopefully going to be a bit of special events on there too, so we'll have to get the gang together to do a Le Mans 24-hour on there at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear the optimism in your voice, bro, so I can tell maybe it's not man's favourite simulator. This says, hopefully the strategy works out. Well, bro, we'll see, man. This is all the thing about, like, sim racing, because yesterday me and Mike ran this race offline, so it wasn't streamed. And I was just being super cautious anyways, so we started from the back of the grid in the pit lane and tried to do a fuel saving strategy, but in the end, as I alluded to, like, the leader crossed the line 2 seconds before the countdown, so as much as we saved, like, literally a lap of fuel to go right to the hour, we had to do an extra lap outside of the hour anyways, so it didn't make any difference. What we should have done in hindsight is just push, but that's the beauty of hindsight. So, and then if you're a whiz like Corey, you can push these cars and make minimal mistakes, but with me, it's gonna take it a bit easy, because it's funny that even with this setup that we're running, I'm not going to go into too much details because it's not my piece of work to disclose, but I think I can say the wing without Corey giving me daggers. By running, thanks, bro. Yeah, even running 9-wing, you know, it feels still very dynamic and lively the rear end of the car. Nice speed stuff. So as it goes to show, I guess the aero map of the cars has definitely been changed to favour higher wing levels generally.
What's... Okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get the curb.
At least you didn't get the slowdown.
No.
Dan dat de eerste sister.
But talk to us, please, man. What's your best result of the weekend been so far? And also, why did you pick the Audi of all the cars on the service? 'Cause it is a very interesting one to choose.
I did it, not the last year, the year before in the Audi.
Mm-hmm.
And we came like P5.
Well, what, Spa 24?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that
Not
the
last year, the year before.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a wicked car,
So
man.
yeah, I did it with you last year, didn't I? So,
Oh yeah, in the Bimmer, yeah.
yeah.
Bro, that was crazy though, fam. You and Colin were absolutely cooking. Like, it's a shame.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get the same thing as well, Corey, but you know them ones where like you're just dialed in, like the car's right for this track, the setup's right, everything.
Oh, yeah.
The stars are aligning. It felt like one of those occasions, man. We had a wicked BMW that year.
Yeah, that BMW is our rocket.
And it was an interesting week as well, because I think on paper, the McLaren was actually supposed to be the fastest car, and then it got nerfed to
Yeah.
hell at the last minute.
I think that was like one of I think it was like it came out like a couple of weeks before 24 hours of Spa, so everyone was dying to use it, but they nerfed it.
And it says, I like it because ... I'm just an Audi fan, bro. Leave. I am joking, bro. I'm joking. You don't have to leave. But yeah, no, it's super cool, man. Mike is a huge Audi fan as well in terms of the road cars, and then of course the GTP. Well, what was LMDH? Well, not even that. They were called. What they called back in the day? LMP ones.
NP1s, yeah.
Yeah. Ah, Blizz even said LMP1 in the chats as well. Yeah, like it's super dope. And then obviously the GT3s, which have had their success. You know what was an interesting watch, Corey? I don't know if you saw this, and Blizz, you can let us know as well. You guys seen the GT3 Revival series?
No. Oh, but with like the old classic.
Yeah, bro. Basically, like all of the original like
Yeah,
GT3 cars from
like
the
the Z4, what you want to call it, in Aston Martin Vantage. Was
with
that
the V12, bro. It was sick.
yeah.
Man, those are the days. But then even with the Audis, like they were showing like various different Audis throughout the different generations, and it's just amazing to see how that car developed over the years, and through facelift and through Evos and through different packages, they all changed. But
Oh, buddy, you can
yeah,
find
man.
something, man.
And then,
Find
for
a
example, something like the SLS sounds like literally identical to the AMG GT of today, because they obviously use the same 6.2 litre V8. But even still, you'd think they would change the diff, or they would change. Well, the aero has changed, so when you hear the car go by, you'd expect it to make a slightly different sound, but literally, you could close your eyes and you'd be mistaken for thinking it was just another AMG GT3. Like, it's crazy. So, yeah, man, it's nice to see them bring some of the old stuff back to life, and them not just being like garage queens, I guess.
It's the same with the McLaren as well. From
True.
the 6 the 720S.
Because before that was like was it the 570?
MC12?
Oh yeah.
That's the GT4.
Ah.
The MC12 or the 650? I don't know.
I think it was
One
the
of those.
MC12, you know, it rings a bell. And I remember like that McLaren being in iRacing for a really extended period of time before they then replaced
Yeah.
it with the 720S. but I think there is a 650S that runs as well, but I'm not quite sure if that's used as a GT4 only car. Before, obviously, they now use the Artura. And with the Artura, it's funny as well because there's a GT4 version and then there's the Cup version. So,
Yeah.
Depending
It's
on
like,
go on, sorry, bro.
it's like Ferrari Challenge, isn't it?
Exactly.
And then you got your Challenge.
And then depending on who you ask, like the Artura is not some people's friend because, for example, Harry George, which is a friend of mine's, obviously he's caught most of his GT4 career in that car. But then Jimmy Broadbent, I know, doesn't particularly have fond memories of the Artura because I think last year around the Nürburgring they put the Artura Cup car in the same class as
And
one
it
of the
was like-
GT4s.
Oh,
Watch out!
Oh.
Oi!
24th.
Freebie!
Oh, and 23rd is up the road. Oh.
Oh, it's drama. I'll have to take a quick little look at that. See how that one got spicy.
I also gained 2 seconds and 2 laps on P1.
Nice. What's cooking?
Always boxed.
Oh, I wonder if something's happened there. If they're basically splitting. They're gonna do 2 stops and split the fuel in half.
Maybe.
Be interesting. But also, let's have a look at the replay to see how that Merc ended up in that very vicarious position it was in. Chase. Oh dear. He definitely had the overspeed on the Porsche that was ahead of it, but then yeah, tapped themselves into the grass, so, or the gravel. So yeah, not ideal that. Right, let's go back on board with us now that we're in the Vince. Yeah, that GT3 Revival series, there are some interesting quirks in there though, like Mike had spotted like a 430 GT3, and I was like, did they ever make a 430 GT? It's crazy.
They did.
I remember
and-
like them being part of like the American Le Mans series, so
Yeah.
I thought it would be more of akin to like a GTE than a GT3, but like you mentioned, there's a GT3 homologated version as well, which I never knew about.
And then you got your classic Corvettes as well.
Which is insane
But
too,
they're-
because when I thought about Corvettes again, I just thought of the American Le Mans series when it was like the Corvette, the Z4, what was it, the BMW M4, no, M3, GT3, GTR even, the Porsche Slayer. Yeah man, there's some really cool cars, and I think they said that they're going to bring even more to some of the other endurance rounds like Spa, so
Yeah.
it's going to be dope.
Oh. I might have to save an extra lap.
You reckon you can do it, bro?
Well, I've only got 3 laps left.
Yeah, it's not much margin to play with.
If you do maths, 2 for 6, that's 3 laps. And then, say for example, we're doing 17 dead. That's like 40 something. But is it? I don't know. So that's 6 minutes. Yeah, we won't have enough fuel, so we'll have to fuel save again.
Okay, well, I'll give it my best, bro.
Don't get me wrong, it's pretty easy to fuel save around here.
Yeah, bro, like, there's a lot of heavy kind of braking zones where you can lift, like,
Yeah.
Like the corner leading on from the Camel Straight and the bus stop, Stavlo.
Mhm.
I think yesterday I was averaging about 3.9 liters a lap.
Oh. Nice.
But again, bro, I was in the 17s, so any chance of doing 216s kind of got compromised. But if you can make that time up by not having to do the extra pit stop, then it's fully warranted.
Next car is pitting.
Right, well, some guys in the pits, but just one or two.
Car is pitting behind us.
Oh, that was a bit too close. Only 3.7 seconds from there, theoretically. Oh, I think we've just been in. Stop.
Ooh. Lovely, 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 lovely.
Well, they've probably boxed. I don't know.
Pitting in front of you there.
Either either.
So we'll be in this lap.
Yeah. How long's the pit stop? A minute?
About a minute and 2 seconds. Minute 2, minute 1.
Okay. Right, are you ready?
Yes, sir, Ski.
Quick jump, fellas. Clear 10 away.
Another amazing stint, bro.
5 away.
You.
At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Not too close.
All right.
Just... Oh. Just be careful on car tires.
I definitely will. Cool. My game frozen. What the fuck?
Oh, I can't see you.
Bro, what the... Hold on. Why is it... How is it... Bro, what the... Bro, kick me out for a second.
I can't.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
For fuck's
Oh,
sake.
I'm gonna get disqualified. That's fine.
Hold on, bro.
Well, I'm back in the car now.
Okay, jump back out for a second.
Oh no, I'm
Are you going?
racing.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I can box again.
Yeah, bro. I'm just stuck on the main... I don't know what happened there. My wheel didn't have any force feedback. I reset it.
Oh my god. I've crashed anyway. Oh, it's just gone down here.
Oh, no, mate. Bro, I don't know what... My game's completely bugged.
Ah, fuck's sake. Push too hard.
Oh, no. Bro, I don't even... I'm gonna have to... Hold on, if I do this... The hell? That's so bizarre. It still won't even let me, like... I'm still physically in the car on my screen, but it's frozen.
Wow.
Hold on, if I... Oh, mate, that's some bullshit, man.
Oh. Oh dear.
Is the car completely gone?
Yeah. I lost it in Rouge. It's like 2 minutes worth of repair.
Damn it.
So we'll be like a lap down.
Damn it. I wonder if it's where... I don't want you to lose any iRating though, bro. So, well...
Oh, there's no point. It's fine.
Damn it, man. That's so straight. Like, as soon as I got into the car, bro, I couldn't feel the... There was no force feedback. So, all I did was, like, press the power button on the back of the wheelbase off and then back on again. And it just completely froze my game. That's so bizarre.
Yeah.
Damn. And now it's saying, like, oh, iRacing, fam. This thing kills me sometimes. And I've got a glitch as well. I can still kind of hear the car in the pit lane, although obviously, like, you've driven it out since.
Oh, yeah.
The hell? Okay. Now that sound's gone. Let me see if I can... The fuck happened? Like, I've never seen that happen before. David said, I said no howlers, bro. That I don't even know what that was. Like, it didn't even give me a chance. Like, as soon as I got in the car and I just put on the pit limiter and I moved the wheel, there was like literally no force feedback. The wheel was light as hell. I was like, is this thing off? So I pressed the power button on the back of the wheelbase and then turned it back on, and it just froze the game completely. But it was weird because, you know, when you press the escape key, how it has that kind of like bar which shows you to press and hold it. I was doing that, and no matter how long I was holding it for, it still wouldn't reset me back into the garage. It is weird. That is super annoying, man. I can't believe that. It's probably gonna load up now, but obviously, situation is what it is.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so sorry about that, Corey, man. Like,
That's fine.
bro, what the hell? Like, has that ever happened to you? Like, you know when you jump in the car, you do a driver swap. Has your wheel ever just been light before you drive out?
No, I've never heard it or seen it before.
That's weird.
Watch in front of you.
Right, it says it's towing.
Yeah, it's towed. Yeah, all required repairs, 13 minutes.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ. Yeah, no, that's done for the day. Word to
Yeah.
Mick
I mean,
Schumacher.
have you seen the rear?
Oh yeah,
I
bro.
missed
We don't currently have one. Oh my days.
I know.
Yeah, bro. No, that isn't on you, bro. Obviously, you had to step in for me whilst I was trying to get my things sorted. But, bro, come on, man. What is going on with iRacing? Like, if I jump in now, is it gonna still give me that weird
Man, we're
light?
gonna fix you up.
No, the force feedback is not. It's back now.
What?
Leader pit road.
Nah, this gate. You know what? I'm just gonna quickly look at something on stream. I'm gonna look at the F meter, which is for the force feedback, and see if it was, because I didn't feel any force feedback. So if the F meter was like not showing anything at all, then it corroborates what I was thinking. But if it's green like it is now, then I guess it was on. But just I'm gonna look at the F meter, which is for the force feedback. Let me just watch the replay. Yeah, the force feedback was completely dead. Bro, there was like literally no force feedback. What the hell is wrong with this? That's actually insane. Like, I've gone back a minute and how long is it into the stream? Oh, man. Oh, you can't make this stuff up, man. It's so annoying.
Oh well.
It'll be next time, man. But sorry about that, bro.
No, that's fine. AC next. Here we go.
Damn. Right, so we've got NEC next, which will be good. Also, bro, to be fair, well, let me look at my iRacing calendar and see what's coming up next week. We've got GTEs at Daytona. That could be spicy. GT3s at Donington Park. Obviously a home favourite for us. IMSA at Long Beach. Performance-wise, I don't even know how my PC is going to cope with that, to be fair, because Long Beach is a bit of an intensive one.
Yep.
Have you got the F3 car, bro?
I do not know.
Ah, damn. I was going to say F3 at Algarve. Indycar at Long Beach. Have you got the IndyCar?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, alright. That might be one. And then IMSA Endurance. Bro, what's your take on Long Beach, bro? Because I know it divides opinion.
Long Beach is one of my personal favourites in GT3s.
Yeah?
Yeah, especially in the Lambo.
Oh, bro, you love that Lambo, fam. But I could understand why at a circuit like Long Beach, though, because you can just point and like shoot the car wherever you need to go, and especially that crazy hairpin as well in the final corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the Aston Martin a go, see how that feels, because I think it's gonna be the first time that Aston Martin is gonna go around Long Beach in the IMSA series. So
it'll be interesting, and given kind of what we know about the characteristics, Long Beach should be hell for that car because it's basically lots of low speed acceleration zones. But having said that, I don't know, bro. I feel like sometimes the Aston Martin just turns up when it wants to, and it can still be quick in the right hand, such as yours. So I still wouldn't even be surprised if I see that car in the top 5 of like splits. To be fair,
Yeah.
but yeah, fam. Let's look at it, man. We got at least a bunch of options and also races that we can do together. Because like given the participation for the GT3 Europe series, we're always gonna likely be in the same split with even our iRacing differences. So yeah, bro,
Yeah.
we'll plan some streams together as well, man. But hold on, Corey, give me a second. I'll end the stream, guys. Sorry about that, man. I have no idea what's happened, and the only other thing I could think of is I've been leaving iRacing running in the background the entire day. So not like this, but I've seen it in the past where sometimes it can just be a bit funny with my wheelbase if I leave it running the entire day. But that's crazy. Like I jumped in a practice session before to test some setups behind the scene with Corey, and it was completely cool. And then when we did the driver swap, there was like literally no force feedback. Like it was when I was moving the wheel from side to side, there's a green bar at the bottom which moves depending on how much like force feedback there is, and it wasn't registering anything. So yeah, tried to reset the wheel on the fly, and it just said, "Nah, bruv, you're not going out today." So yeah, unfortunate. And Spar's always a favorite combo for me and Corey too. It's how we even met each other. So yeah, it's a shame, but we'll bounce back next week and do some races together. And yeah, big shout out to all the guys that have tuned in today as well. David, don't worry, man. We're gonna come back and we won't bring any howlers. Blizz, thank you as always for tuning in as well, my guy. Mike, Becky, who else is here today? I believe Lucas was here as well. Big shout out to all of you guys, man. Much love. We'll be back again soon. Until then, take it easy. It's been your boy AMG Dens and Corey. Corey, any final words for them?
We should have won.
Of course. Right. Well, guys, take it easy. Corey, give me a second, bro. Let me end the stream with the credits and I'll join you in I'll join you back on Discord.
Yes, Sam.
Alright, give me a second.